happy Sunday and happy new moon in Pisces. Yeah, it's that time again. We've come to the beginning of a moon cycle, the next moon cycle. So as we all know, intention setting is the way to go here. Um, it's always a time for me when my energy is kind of at its lowest. I was born under a waxing gibbous moon phase. So for me, my energy is always best around the time of the full moon. And when I come to the new moon, it's always a little bit kind of, I'm less energetic, I'm a little bit tired. I like to draw myself inwards a little bit and take time to meditate and just, yeah, reflect and rest. So yeah, that could be completely different for you depending on what moon phase you were born under. It all has that kind of impact on us. So we are in Pisces season now. Pisces are very, very intuitive sign, very much related to the emotions with all the water element coming in. And this new moon obviously is in the sign of Pisces. So there is always, the moon's energy anyway is all about emotions. And that kind of Pisces energy is going to kind of heighten that for us all. But another really important thing about this new moon is kind of looking at the midpoint in the sky, where the moon is between different planets. And the two planets that are having a big, big impact on this new moon are the planet Mars in Capricorn and the planet Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So it's a bit of a mix of energy there. You've got your earth energy with your Capricorn, your earth energy with your Taurus kind of coming in to bring that grounding. There's that fire energy though of Mars and that air energy of Uranus. So it's kind of a bit of a mix this time. Um, what that kind of brings in with this new moon energy is action for change, which in lots of ways can be really, really positive. So maybe drawing from, your current state of feeling, of what kind of needs to change at the moment. But sometimes that can be in a bit of a forceful way. So Mars is a real kind of driver, and kind of Uranus is, it can bring in that change that we're kind of really not expecting. So sometimes that can be, a little bit of a shock, perhaps. Um, so just, yeah, be mindful of all that. But if you're at a point at the moment where you're seeking out the action to bring about a change, then this is the perfect time to set that intention. So, think about what your intention might be surrounding that change and use the energy of the new moon to create that. So, when we create intentions, it's really important to think about, in the style of an affirmation, really. Not I would like to or I want to. It is I have, I am, using words like that to really kind of embody that feeling. And that Pisces energy, the feeling's really, really strong at the moment. So using real positive kind of affirmation type words to set your intention today. Also, I thought while I was here I would do a reading as well with the Oracle of the Fairies, as always, for this new moon. And I know the beautiful Karen Kay has already done one of those readings today. So if you want something a little bit more in depth, it would be lovely to hop over to her page and see what she's got to say, because it's always magic. But now I will do just a one card reading for you and just see what kind of knowledge the fairies want to bring us for this full moon in Pisces. Okay, just give the cards a bit of a shuffle. Ah, that's the one. Okay. I was waiting to see what was going to pop out. Right. So we have the card Temptation. Okay. And maybe that is quite important with talking about the midpoint with the action for change, and the fact that things that are kind of quite unexpected or a little bit irrational might happen, bringing in that energy of those planets. So it says here, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So yeah, looking at the things in our lives that perhaps aren't serving us, that are from kind of a form of habit, and releasing that. So, bringing about that change. So again, all this change element is coming in with this new moon energy, and, using this fairy energy as well to support you with that change. So releasing anything toxic, any habits that you have. It's quite funny actually, because I have been thinking about something like that over the weekend. So it's definitely reinforced what I'm feeling. So listen to that kind of message and take that in a way that it works for you. Okay. So this week very much working with that Pisces full moon energy in yoga classes. Pisces works with the feet. So we'll be kind of bringing that into our classes this week, but also the flow, so creating flow with that kind of water element as well. I'm wearing a bit of blue flowy watery colours today to link to that energy too. So I hope that you find that guidance useful, and hopefully I'll be popping on again soon. But until then, I hope you have a lovely Sunday, a really lovely new moon in Pisces. Nearly said full moon then. New moon in Pisces. And I'm wishing you all well. See you soon. Bye.